Hi, y'all, and welcome to the Diamonds Are for Christmas, Christmas premiere 2020. You're watching Crazy Diamonds, and my name is Mariah. I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays and a Happy New Year, and whatever it is that you celebrate. Today I am working on my little Christmas. This is actually my Tin Me Arts snowman. I just have the face and part of the scroll left to do. So I thought maybe we can get that finished today. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope everybody's having a great holiday, like I said. This is being pre-recorded. Today is actually the 5th, I believe. And you should be watching this on Christmas Eve, if all goes well. All right, so let me go ahead and pick a color. I guess I'll go with the white and start on his face. So I was thinking what I could do is maybe do some Christmas tag questions. I actually haven't done tag questions before, but that's kind of a fun way to get the spirit going. All right, so I'm going to start with the white drill here, which is going to be for his face and part of the squirrel's belly. And we'll start with the first question. So the first question on the list is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? And I can say that my favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. It's my very favorite. I actually watch it even when it's not Christmas time. And I currently have my ringtone set to it. So Christmas Vacation is definitely my favorite movie. I do like other movies like Elf and Scrooged, the old one with Bill Murray. I like the new one too with who's it? Well, it's not new, but the one with Jennifer Garner, I think, and Matthew McConaughey. I like that one. I mean, there's a lot of Christmas movies I do like, but Christmas Vacation is definitely my fave. Okay. Sorry guys, I refilled my pin with the glue dots right before filming this, and so of course it wants to give me a little trouble here. All right, so the next question is, have you ever had a white Christmas? I'm in Texas, so no, not here. Not that I can remember anyways. But when I was younger, I'm originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And when I was younger, I remember doing Christmas at my grandma's house. And the snow would be so bad that my grandpa would have to go out with the tractor and plow the driveway so we could leave. I have a lot of good memories of the holidays in Michigan when I was little. I mean, I have good holidays here too, but to be honest, like when the seasons change, the Texas doesn't really change. Texas weather is bipolar. So sometimes we get snow. That's usually February, I think, if we get any, and it's just a little bit. But it's a big deal here. I mean, you'll see on the news people make little snowmans that are only like, how do I do this tall. Because there's not much, but it's a big deal. I would like to have a white Christmas here. I've actually thought about traveling somewhere just to have a white Christmas one year. The whole family was thinking about it. I'm not sure where we would go. And this year, obviously, we can't travel. Let's see. The next question is, Do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait until the last minute? Usually, I start Black Friday. The last couple of years, actually, though, I've been doing it online for Black Friday. I haven't gone into the store, which is nice. This year, though, I'm a late starter this year. I'm not going to lie. I'm behind. I mean, it is only, like I said, it's only like the 5th. But I don't know if it's just me, but time has been going super fast this year. And I just feel like before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. So I feel like I'm behind. I have done a little online shopping. I did do some Black Friday shopping, but it was more for like the diamond paintings and not Christmas. I also did Cyber Monday, diamond paintings, though. Okay, let's see. The next question is peeking at gifts or being surprised. So when I was younger, I'm not for sure, we peeked at gifts. We would go in my mom's closet and peek. We would open, as we got older, we would open the presents and then retape them. And then I think once we hit high school, and I can't speak for my sisters, but I want to say, I mean, I'm sure it's the same for them. But I want to say when we hit a certain age, maybe it was even middle school. It's been so long, but we stopped peeking. But like I said, we would, snoop around or open gifts ever so gently and retape them so my mom wouldn't know. And then on Christmas, though, you had to pretend like you were surprised. And I do remember one year me and my sister were snooping around and seeing 2 dolls in my mom's closet, and we even decided between the two of us who was going to get what one. We didn't know, but we were just coming up with the idea ourselves. And unfortunately, that was the gift that Santa brought us that year. So that's how we found out about Santa Claus. But I feel like, especially being like now that I'm an older adult, of course, but I feel like to me nowadays it's more about giving and not receiving. But if I do have any gifts or anything under the tree, I don't want to look. Like, I'm not a peeker anymore. Even if my husband's shopping or something, if he tells me not to look in a drawer or something, I'm not going to, because I like the surprise. Oh, guys, keeping to the Christmas theme, look at my mug. I got the moose mug with eggnog and a little bit of nutmeg, and it may or may not be a virgin beverage. Sorry, it's so good. Okay, so let me give you a quick Christmas joke, because I do have a couple of those today too. Okay, where does Santa's reindeer stop for coffee? Does anybody know? The answer is Starbucks. Get it? Starbucks. Also, I don't know that if I mentioned at the beginning of this video, but if you look down below in the comments, I should be there, guys. So say hi. Say hi and look for me again. It'll be under Crazy Diamonds. I'm probably already down there saying hi to myself. Let's see. I did get my Christmas cards today and my book of stamps, so I'm gonna get those mailed out. I don't even remember if I did Christmas cards last year. For some reason, I have a feeling that I didn't. Just not. Oops. Sorry. I just hit you. Apologize. We're changing a Christmas tradition this year. So once we hit a certain number between, I have 2 sisters, I'm the oldest of 3. And then we have 7 grandkids, I think, between all of us. And then, our spouses and what have you. So once we hit a certain number in my family, we decided to just draw names for the adults and spend the money and the gifts for the kids, because that's what's most important. The adults don't really care, but we want to be able to gift and spoil the kids. So we decided one year that the best thing to do is to draw names. So every Thanksgiving we draw names, and that's the person that you're going to give a gift to out of the adults. And we've been doing it for a while, and it's been working great. We also do, after all the kids open their gifts and clear the room and go play with all their things, doing normal kid stuff on Christmas, we have our white elephant gift exchange. And the way that works is we have $10, it's a $10 maximum. So you have to find something under $10. It can be whatever. And guys, when I say whatever, I'm not going to say on my YouTube channel, but there's been everything. I'll just say that. Everything in this white elephant exchange. So this year, during Thanksgiving, I brought up an idea to change the adult name draw. So the white elephant gift is still in place. We're still going to do that. But when we draw names this year, we're going to stuff a stocking. So I went to the Dollar Tree and got these really cute stockings. That way they're all the same. And they're only $1, so if nobody wants to keep them, they can throw them away or reuse them or whatever. It's not a big deal. But so we drew names, and we're going to stuff the stocking and personalize it for the person that we drew. I can say who I drew because this is pre-recorded. So I drew my brother-in-law, and I'm thinking to put some of his favorite candies in there and candy bars. Not just Christmas candy, but like some of his favorites. He's doing tattoos. And so I was thinking about getting him a gift card so that he can, re-up on some supplies if he wanted to. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan, so maybe an ornament or a shirt or something. I don't know. I'm still thinking. But I think it's a fun idea because who doesn't like a stocking? And when I pitched the idea to the family, they seem to like the idea too. So why not change it? Like I said, it's fun to change things up. And if we don't like it this year, we don't have to do it again. But, sometimes it's fun to try something new. We haven't had... Let me guys tell you a story about stockings since we're on that topic real quick. So, I'm 45 years old right now. And my sisters, you know, they're in their 30s, so we're all older now. But when we would go to my mom passed away a few years ago. But when we would go to my mom's on Christmas, she'd always have our stockings out that she made us when we were younger. And there was always just a couple of things in there. Like maybe a lotion or a chapstick, some candy, just a couple of little things, nothing special, but just something fun to open. She usually had like a Christmas ornament in there. Well, one year she decided she was going to do safety items. And I had no idea. And so, plus, you guys, I'm a little dyslexic at times. I read things way wrong. And so the family, we were all gathered around in the living room. Everybody's opening their presents. And I open my stocking. And I seen what I read to be beeper spray. Now, and it was a keychain. So I'm thinking in my head, it's one of those things that you pulse or whatever and it honks real loud, like when you're at a game or something. One of those things. So I am whispering across the room. My sister's reading my lips, and I'm telling her I'm going to scare everybody. And I had the beeper spray in my hand. And I'm pointing at it, and I'm telling her I'm going to scare everybody. And she's like, okay. So I took it, and I pulsed it. I didn't press my finger, like press and hold. I just did like a couple of pumps, and nothing happened. And don't you know, my mom, she's in the recliner across the room from me, and she just throws her hands up, like up in the air, and she's sitting in the chair. She's got her eyes closed, and she's like, what happened? She's like, something's on my face. And we look at her, and yep, she's got something on her face, all right. It looks like iodine or something orange splattered all over her face. You guys, I pepper sprayed my mom. So it wasn't a beeper spray. It was a pepper spray keychain for safety. And when I pulsed it, it was enough to go across the room. Luckily, it wasn't like a jet stream, or I wasn't holding it down. But, oh my God, I felt so bad. My poor mom. So I'm like running around I was running around like a chicken with their head cut off. I had no idea what to do. So I'm getting her a washcloth and everything, and she cleaned up her face. You guys, never again did she put any type of safety items in our Christmas stocking. Like, that was the first and last time she ever did that. And then my sister was like, I can't believe you did that. And I told her, I said, I was telling you what I was going to do, and you didn't tell me what it was. Like, nobody told me what it was, and everybody was too busy opening presents. So again, with my reading, I completely read it wrong. I thought it was just going to honk real loud and scare everybody. I didn't, plan to pepper spray my mother. Poor mom. So, and it didn't get in her eyes, thank goodness. It was just splattered on her face. Yeah, so that was my one story for a Christmas memory, that's for sure. All right. So let me check. All right, moving on to another question. Oh, hey, let's do another joke. Why did Frosty ask for a divorce? Anybody? And it says, his wife was a total flake. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I thought it was funny. All right, moving on. Let's pick a question. Okay, so the next question is, does my family have any special like holiday recipe that we make? So there's two well, I guess three main things that we have. First off, between Christmas and Thanksgiving, we always do the green onion rolls. I don't know, we've done it ever since I was little. I don't know where my mom came up with this idea. Other people do it. I just don't know if it's a northern thing or some like a Ukrainian thing. I'm not sure. I have Ukrainian and Polish in me, so it could be something from that. I'm not sure, but what it is it's green onion roll, it's a green onion, and you wrap it with meat and cream cheese. I know it sounds funny, but it's really good, and we only do that for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Maybe Easter, I can't remember, but for sure Christmas and Thanksgiving. The second thing is my mom's pumpkin bread recipe. When she was little and she was in Girl Scouts, they made a cookbook, and all the moms, there might be some dads in there, but all the moms did everybody donated a recipe to this cookbook. And my mom has had it ever since she was a little girl. And there was a pumpkin bread recipe in it. And you guys, like, for a while before my mom got, too sick to do anything, she was making the pumpkin bread and selling them. It was in demand. And she's made them and gifted them for the holidays for years. She'd do one for the mailman and neighbors and coworkers, and everybody wanted them all the time. So she still gifted to the people that she's always gifted to, but then people started placing orders to buy it. Well, I inherited the cookbook after she passed away. The middle sister, she's memorized it, and she's got it down like my mom's like how my mom did it, because you know that you can never cook like your mom, even if you're following the same recipe. But my sister's been making them so long that hers is pretty close, if not almost exact to my mom's. So that pumpkin bread is something that we have for Christmas and Thanksgiving. And then for Thanksgiving, it's just a turkey. There's nothing special there. But Christmas, my mom has a champagne ham recipe. And sorry guys, these drills, they're bagged up, but these drills actually came in really staticky bags. And this is the first time that I'm doing a kit that are in bags. I've never done bags before. They're not that bad. But anyways, hold on, let me get a drink. Cheers. So good. Sorry if you had to hear me swallow. So good. Anyways, back to the ham. So my mom's got a champagne ham recipe, and I have taken on the tradition, and I cooked the ham. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I have a tickle. Anyway, so we have been keeping to tradition with that. The last couple of years for Thanksgiving, we've actually been doing a smoked turkey. And holy moly, if you guys have never had one before, it's a whole nother thing with a smoked turkey. It's delicious. I've never had a fried one, but I do want to try that next. It's just that you have to worry about fire, and you have to have the right equipment and all that stuff. So I think that's it for the like traditional food things, or the must-have recipes for the holiday. Everything else is just basic, like, the regular dishes. So real quick, the weather here in Texas, you guys, something's in the air. I've had a headache all day. Now I got a tickle in my throat. It's been chilly. It's been like 50s and 60s, which I know in some places that's nothing. But here, when it's like 3 degrees weather where it's over hundreds all the time, and it's cold, guys. It's definitely hoodie weather here. And I guess the weather changing is messing with me a little bit. I apologize. I really hope it's going to be cold for Christmas. Kind of sucks when it's like 70, 80 degrees and you're cooking and you have a house full of people. That's for sure. Okay. The next question is, have you ever gone Christmas caroling? When I was in middle school, me and the neighborhood kids went Christmas caroling around our neighborhood. Who knows what those people were thinking? Like, we didn't have it was like a last minute decision. We were like, let's just go Christmas caroling. We didn't have like music sheets or anything. We were just going off of memory. But the people were really nice. They stood there and listened to us every time we went to a door, and like, I think one house offered us cookies, and I mean, they liked it. Of course they would. They weren't mad at it or anything. But I don't know that I could do that now. I think I'd be too embarrassed. I can't sing. I couldn't sing back then either, but it's different when you have kids that are singing to you rather than adults that they can't sing. So yeah, I haven't done it as an adult, but when I was in middle school, I did it. Oops, my tray's sticking. Hate when that happens, because then when you pull it, okay, good. Okay. Right, so the next question is, do you make New Year's resolutions? And if you do you stick to them? I used to make New Year's resolutions, and guys, I never stuck to them. So the last couple of years, I just don't. I just don't do it. I do eat my black eyed peas. That's for sure. I keep that tradition. And I'll eat my black eyed peas and my corned beef and cabbage. That's how my mom taught us, was the corned beef and cabbage and the black eyed peas. She didn't make them like I do, though. I really soup mine up. That's the only way I can eat them. But yeah, I just haven't made a New Year's resolution in a long time. Seems like anytime I have before, they're always usually the same things, so I just quit. Quit doing it. You guys, real quick, this canvas, he's pretty sparkly. I got this on Amazon. I actually ordered my first Treasure Art Studio Christmas one, and it didn't come in time. And so I found this little guy on Amazon, and I'm happy with it. Like it's a cute little kit. Other than, like I said, it does have staticky drills, but I did put a piece of what's that, fabric sheet, laundry sheet, whatever it's called. Can't think of the name. I did put a piece of that in my bags, and it works just fine. It's working just fine. Some of them still have a little bit of static, like I said, but it's nothing that I can't work with. I'll probably have this finished tonight. If I don't know that I can have it finished while we're on this video here. Okay, so another question. Hold on, let's do a joke. Okay, guys, here we go. Who gets invited to the most holiday parties? Anybody? The answer to that one is Christmas Carol. I thought it was funny. Okay, so moving on. Next question is, okay, when does your family put up your Christmas tree, and who usually decorates it? So that's changed for me. When my kids, who are now adults, except for one who's a older teenager, when my kids were younger, I do it on Thanksgiving Day. And I would let them help me. But then, of course, when they went to bed, I rearranged everything. But then as I got older and they got older, I guess not really since I got older, but when oops, I hit you again. When they got older, they weren't really into the decorating of the tree. It was like a big hassle for me to get them to help me. So then I just started doing it whenever. I still like to do, I guess it depends on my mood. So if I'm feeling the Christmas mood, I'll do it Thanksgiving Day or the day after. This year, guys, I didn't do a tree. I have my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. He's right here. You can see the stand right here. That's my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So I do have a tree, but I don't think that I'm going to put up my Christmas tree. And I have a fake Christmas tree only because I have cats, and I'm scared that, and they do really good. I don't put any ornaments on the very bottom, so they're not dangling off the bottom, because that seems to attract their attention. I don't put glass on my tree, and I do a fake tree because I'm scared if I put water with lights and then, like, my cats have always been an inside cat. They don't know what it's like to be outside other than my patio, and I'm on the second floor, so they've never touched grass. So I'm scared that if I put a real tree in my house, it's gonna strike their interest. So I stay away, but I do like the look and the smell of a real Christmas tree. And I'm hoping that one of these days one of these years for Christmas, I'll do a real tree, but my cats make me nervous. That's why I don't. I might do like my tree this year. I don't know. It's still only the 5th, guys, so I still have time, but sometimes, and if I don't put up a tree, I'll do like a Christmas plant. I've had, what are those, poinsettias, if I'm saying it correctly. I've had a poinsettia plant as my Christmas tree before, and it lasted way after Christmas. My parents' house is out in the country, and so my sisters have done like the baby trees before and planted them on the property after Christmas. So that's always something I could do. My Christmas colors are usually red and silver. Like red and silver, and black. Those are my Christmas colors on my tree. They do have large varieties in different styles. I've seen some really cool trees. But those are the things that I have. I also have a snowman hat and a star. So depending on my mood the year, I'll either put the snowman hat topper or the star up at the top. My silver glittery star. Okay, we're almost done with this face. Almost. Oh, I stuck my tray again. Oops, and I'm hitting you. I'm so sorry. You guys were having a technical difficulty. Okay, now that I'm done bumping you guys, let me see if I can. It's just the tip. It's just the tip on. Oops, just the tip. Stuck on here. Okay, got it. I'm gonna take another sip of my eggnog. What are you guys working on? What are y'all doing today? Wherever you may be. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying it and that everybody's having a good day. I know this is going to be a hard year, guys. The holidays, this has been challenging for everybody for one reason or another. But the year's almost over. And we get to start fresh and stay positive, people. It will pass. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the next question is, do I think I'm a pro wrapper or do I fail miserably? Meaning gift wrapping is what they're talking about. I could be wrong, but I think I do a pretty good job wrapping gifts. Now, when it comes to the bags, the gift bags, not gonna lie, there's some struggling with the tissue paper. Like my daughter, she's bad at wrapping gifts, I guess. So she does everything in a bag, but you guys, she can kill those gift bags. Like she can make it look good. I can't. I have the hardest time with the tissue paper and everything. And a gift, that should be the easiest thing to do. But I struggle with it. Struggle with the gift bag. I don't know why. Each year, I always pick a theme for my packages, like my wrapping paper. Sometimes it's blue and silver, or, red and silver, or whatever. But it's usually always the same. It matches. I don't just do varieties of wrapping paper. I have to make them all match. I guess I'm picky that way, or OCD or something, but I like to pick a color theme for the year and stick to it. This year, I haven't bought any wrapping paper. I did get some little gift boxes because, to be honest, I'm thinking this year I'm just gonna do gift cards for my nieces and nephews. I feel like they're getting older. This gives them the chance to pick out what they want, and I don't have to go into the stores and buy things. I might change my mind on that because, again, we're at the beginning of December here. And I'll let you know if you guys are watching still. If you're sticking around and chatting with me, I'll let you guys know in the comments below if I end up doing the gift card route. I just feel like it would be the easiest thing to do. But then I feel bad because, I want them to open something. Kids like to open presents. So what I might do is I've got a lot of Amazon boxes. So maybe I'll just chunk it in the Amazon box and wrap it. That way they've got something to open and they'll like what's on the inside. Speaking of that, have you ever got something and you didn't like it and you have to pretend really hard that you do? That sucks. I've been there. But you don't want to be rude, because it's not what you're getting, it's the thought that counts. So, but the thing is that when someone's staring at you, oh, I sound mean. You guys, I'm not mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I appreciate everything. But you know what I'm talking about. You might have opened something that's okay, what is this? I'll tell you a story real quick about a mini story about my coworker. I'm not gonna mention names, just in case they're watching. She's watching. A few years ago, we had a secret Santa for Christmas at work where we drew names and we had a gift limit. And my friend had just moved into this cute apartment and stuff. And she always says, she was born a mermaid. That's what she says. She was born a mermaid. And, she was a mermaid in her past life or whatever. But either way, she's always talking about being a mermaid. So when them damn pillows came out, the ones I'm talking about, with the sequins on them, and you could rub them back and forth and make designs in them and stuff. I got her some really cute ones. I think they were gold and black or something. I got her for her couch, one of her couches. Oh my god, she was so mad at me. And instead of just being like, it's not my style, or god, she was so upset. You guys, she was literally upset, and I thought, and I could be wrong, but I was like, well, she said she's always a mermaid, and they're fun. At the time, they're not as a big deal now, but at the time, they were new, and everybody liked them. I have a body pillow like that right now, and I think I have something else like that. Oh, a blanket? They have blankets. I don't think I have a blanket. No, I don't have a blanket. I gifted blankets. But either way, she was so upset about that. And so one day, it was a day or two after the exchange, she just left it on her desk at work. I took it back. And I ended up exchanging it and giving her something else. But I was just like, God. She just rude about it. Sorry, lady. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a joke, shall we? How did the ornament get addicted to Christmas? Anybody know this one? Probably not. The answer to this one is he was hooked on trees his whole life. Holy moly. Hope these don't get me into trouble. All right. I don't have any New Year's plans. We usually go out to my dad's, like I said, especially after my mom passed, so that my dad's not alone. Matter of fact, since my mom's passed, I go out to me and my sister, actually both my sisters, we go out, and their families and their kids and stuff, we go out to my dad's on Christmas Eve. I don't know, nobody said anything about this year, but we've gone out to my dad's every year since my mom's passed, so that he doesn't wake up alone on Christmas. This year will be, I think, the 3rd or 4th year without my mom. I can't, God, time's flying by. And this year, I am not good with time at all. I'm just getting lost with time. I don't know what's happening. But anyways, so Christmas Eve is usually, like I said, we go out there. Matter of fact, you guys, if you're watching this on Christmas Eve, I'll let you know in the comments below. But most likely I'll be at my dad's, and he's in the country, guys, so hopefully the Wi-Fi is good there. I'm a little concerned about that, but we're going to make it work. Even if I have to get on the golf cart and drive somewhere to get signal, we're going to do it. New Year's Eve, probably the same thing. Go out to my dad's, spend time with him. I do want to see, so this year, we do, we have what's called the Trail of Lights here. And it might be called the same thing other places, I'm not sure. Which, downtown in the city, they decorate for Christmas. And everybody goes down there, they do a huge tree, and everybody goes under the tree and spins around. Usually starts, I think, Thanksgiving, then ends after the New Year. Well, this year, because of, everything that's going on, it's drive-through only. So I do want to get more information on that. That would be something fun to do. What would really be fun is to rent like a Hummer limo or something. I've never rented one. I'm not fancy, guys. But I was thinking, in a situation like this, it would be fun to rent one where the whole family and all the kids could go all together. And I'm sure if I spoke to the fam and said, guys, let's go in on this. Now, I don't know how they would charge us, because I haven't looked into it, so I don't know if it's per car or people per car. They might charge us for 2 cars or something like that. But wouldn't that be fun? And the kids would love having the experience of being in a limo. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to pitch that idea. I still have time, guys. Still have time. But I'm thinking that would be fun. Okay, so I am doing the little baggie system like I told you. And then one good thing is it's all numbered and in order, so I could just grab and go. Let's do the little AB, shall we? So, this year, I'm trying to think. I can say, although there's been lots of change this year, Looking back into 2020, I can think of some positive things that's happened. So I'm gonna close my year out thinking positive. One thing is my channel, guys. This is actually, I'm only like a month into having my channel. So I really appreciate the opportunity to be part of this for you guys, and the fact that they, thought of me, or somebody did anyways. Somebody thought of me and invited me, and I appreciate that. So I've got that to be thankful for this year. My family's health, my health. I have issues. We're not gonna go into all that. That's a whole nother story, guys. But either way, like, my immune system's low, and I've been, I guess I could say lucky. I haven't got sick, but I do take the precautions and, keep your hands clean, sanitize, don't go out unless you have to. You guys know the drill. I follow the drill, guys. I haven't eaten in a restaurant since before March last year. I have done drive-through. I'm not gonna lie. I've gone through and had drive-through. I've parked under a tree before and ate drive-through, or I just bring it home. But the time I parked under the tree, I wasn't close to home. So, I'm thankful for this year that I still have my job. My husband, he works in production, so they do a lot of stages and, for events and things like that. Well, this year, guys, there wasn't any events, so his job, he didn't really have a job this year, so he had to find an alternative job. But it's nothing, it's not like his main job. But it's something, you gotta do what you gotta do what you gotta do. So either way, I'm thankful. Let's see. Y'all see any other blue? These little ABs, they're not that bad. Well, you can't really see. I'm sorry. The lighting isn't. How do you like it? I was trying to do a Christmas theme. Do you like my tabletop setup? I'm kind of proud of it. I thought it was festive, right? So, trying to get into the mood, especially with my moose mug. You guys, I don't know if I even had eggnog last year. I think I kept missing, forgetting to grab it or something. By the time I wanted it, it was gone. I was so upset. So today when I was out and about, I was like, I'm going to get the eggnog. So even though it's early, it's still December. That's okay. And I'm enjoying it, so. Okay, let's do the last joke of the night. Excuse me. I can't talk. Let's do the last joke of the evening. Or at least, not the whole evening, but at least this here. What nationality is Santa Claus? Can anybody guess that? North Polish. I know. I can't help it. I'm not quite sure, guys, who's going to be in the lineup after me. I will put the link in the description box below. If I don't do it, somebody else will put it in there, I'm sure. But that way, if you're not following the main feed for any reason, or you want to go back and watch, you can click the link and it'll take you to the next person that's after me. And I hope you guys enjoyed spending your evening with me for this short period of time anyways. Very thankful I had this opportunity, and I hope I made some of you guys smile anyways. So I enjoyed it, that's for sure. Puts me in the spirit. So like I said, I hope everybody, I'm not sure when you're going to be seeing this video, but I hope you all have a great Christmas Eve, Christmas, Boxing Day. I just found out that was a thing. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's something. New Year's. If you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. Not everybody does. But whatever it is that you're going to be doing, I hope that it goes well and you guys are happy. I hope that you have a happy new year. Hope everybody has a happy new year. I think it's time. Everybody's ready for a change, something different. We'll see what 2021 brings. Just be positive. Okay, my drill's stuck. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Again, I just want to say I appreciate all of you for taking the time and spending this last hour with me. If you guys are interested in watching the marathon, just keep watching. Like I said, I'll put the link down below. If you can't find the link, just Google it. It's the Diamonds Are for Christmas Marathon 2020. And I'm wishing all of you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you like me and you want to see more of me, subscribe to my channel, or give me a thumbs up, or say hi, or Merry Christmas, or say something in the comments, because I'm probably down there with you guys. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day or evening, whatever it is where you're at. Okay? Bye, guys.